Hello and welcome to today's video. So today we are doing a speed build of a festive family home that I built in The Sims. So this house is actually massive. I didn't realize it until I started to decorate the interior, but this is a huge house. There's so many rooms. It's actually a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom. And yeah, it's a 2-story house as well. And yeah, I am honestly obsessed with this build. I think it's so nice. It definitely captures that like winter Christmassy vibe that I was going for. The idea with this build was for it to be very wintry, very festive, but not overrun by Christmas. I didn't want it to be like absolutely like smothered in Christmas. I wanted it to be very like, I would say subtle, but as the rooms go on the inside, you'll realize that it's not very subtle. Some of the rooms are very Christmassy, but yeah, I don't know. I was going for a very like kind of log cabin-y exterior look, and then on the inside, it definitely looks very family home. I actually filmed all of this live over on my Twitch at twitch.tv/ihansa. So if you like to watch videos like these live, then definitely make sure to go over and follow, because I do builds like these all the time. Today we actually done a little Christmas house, like a full-fledged like Christmas house, and we're going to be finishing that this Thursday. So if that's something you'd want to see, then definitely go over and follow, because yeah, I love doing speed builds like that. I love building, and yeah. So something I need to say is, if you want to download this build and you decide to download it at a time where there's no snow and you can see the roof, you may notice that the roof might look a little bit odd. I was doing a wraparound roof, and we're in The Sims. I mean, we're talking about roofs in The Sims. I mean, already that's like something, right? And then I can't see it because it's covered in snow. So if you download it and it happens to not be snowing, it may look a little bit funny. You might have to fix it. But do you know what? Considering I couldn't see it, and I wasn't really focusing on matching it up because I couldn't see it, I'd say I done pretty good, you know, like I couldn't see the roof, so I just done what I could with it, and yeah, so that's just a little disclaimer if you want to download it. But this build is actually on the gallery if you would like it. I think it's just called like Festive Family Home. I think it's called something like that. Yeah, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And yeah, so this is the exterior. Right now what I'm doing is putting a little overhang above the door, because I wanted to put Christmas lights, which I'm doing right now, and the way it works is they don't come up like that front bit, like the little triangular bit, they don't come up there. So I still wanted there to be lights on the very front, so I decided to just put lights above the door and just solve that issue. So I done that just by building a little extra roof. Now there's definitely different kinds of Christmas people. Some people are blue Christmas kind of people, some people are white Christmas kind of people, but me, I'm a colourful Christmas kind of person. I love colourful Christmas. Like, you can see it in my tree here. I love red and I love green, so I definitely decided to go for the red and green lights. But the white ones honestly looked so adorable as well, and the blue icicles were so cute too. I love all the aesthetics of Christmas. I just love Christmas. I love it more than any holiday, including my birthday. But yeah, I'm definitely a colourful Christmas kind of person. It's my favourite. It's just my favourite. So I do spend quite a while on the exterior, but I think we end up heading into the interior of the build pretty soon. Now, this was me deciding if I should have put a reef on the front, and I ended up not. And now that I'm looking at it, I kind of wish that I did put that reef on the front, because it looks so cute there. I don't know. Yeah. Now, this is me organising the trees, because I end up putting a hot spring right in the back there. So I was trying to kind of mould the terrain to fit that. But I actually lost the footage where I was building the hot spring and where I was building the kid room upstairs. So there's going to be a little slideshow at the very end of the video where you can see all the rooms and how they look and just a little overview of them, just because I don't want you to miss anything. And also I feel like when you're watching a speed build, it is really difficult to see absolutely everything, especially when it's going so fast, because you miss like the very tiny details. So yeah, there's going to be a little overview of everything: the front of the house, the back of the house, the upstairs, the downstairs, every room, just so you can have a little look and decide if you know, you like it and you like how it was done, and maybe what you would do differently, and maybe you would like have a completely different color palette, you know. Like the color palette I went for, I would say, is probably browns, greens and reds. That's what I was going for. But as I said, a lot of people might go for blues, and blues make so much sense because like Blue Christmas, and yeah. But this is me just putting a little placeholder so I knew where all the rooms were. So the layout we've got is, we've got an entranceway, we've got a bathroom right in the middle of the whole house. We've got our kitchen, above that we've got our dining room, then we have got the master bedroom, and the master bedroom is for the parents. So this house actually holds 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. So we've got a master bedroom, we've got a twin toddler bedroom and a twin kid bedroom. So those are upstairs, but the master bedroom is downstairs. Yeah, and then we've just got our living room. So for the living room, I actually added this kind of separate platform. I kind of sunk the platform in the living room just because I wanted to add a little something, and I thought, why not put that in the living room? It makes the most sense. And also I don't know, I love putting platforms in builds. I just feel like it makes it look so much nicer, and I don't know, it's like attention to detail. I like that, so I made sure to do that. Now the entranceway, which is what I'm focusing on right now, the kind of hallway into the whole house, this room took the longest, which is so weird because it's not that big. Like, it's only the entranceway, there doesn't really need to be much in it, but it took me so long. I think because this was the first room, so I was still trying to figure out the floor, what I wanted the floor to look like, what I wanted the walls to look like, what I wanted the furniture to look like, if I wanted dark wood, if I wanted light wood. So yeah, this room took a long time. But so I have cut a lot of it out for you, just so you don't need to be watching that and being like, oh, what? Why is it taking so long? Because I honestly don't know. I was watching it back and I was thinking, geez, just pick a chair, you know? Like, that one will do. Just do it. Like, I'm just so indecisive when I build, and yeah. Now this little snowboard table, I am obsessed with it. So I recently got this Snowy Escape pack and I have just been loving it ever since I got it. So this is the little snowboard table that we've got, and I'm obsessed. It's so cute. I did not know this was even a thing. I've never seen anyone use it. Like when I watch people build, I've just never even noticed it be an item. But yeah, it is an item. It is in fact in the game, and I decided to use it. I thought it was absolutely perfect. At first, I wasn't sure if it would be a little bit too much to like have that on top of all the other Snowy Escape. In fact, I kept making a joke in saying, oh, like, this looks like I'm doing a build using only Snowy Escape, because that's just what it looked like. But yeah, I really love that pack, honestly. I think the main packs for this build were probably Snowy Escape and Seasons. Seasons is a great one just because it has like the trees, like the Christmas trees. It has the thing, the attic stack, which gives you all the lights for the outside of the house. And yeah, it's a great pack. This clutter kit, it has been coming in clutch. I mean, I don't know if anyone else has been absolutely obsessed with the clutter kit lately, but it is so good. It is so good to just clutter your builds up and like put objects everywhere. I mean, we definitely did have clutter objects, but now it's so much more personal. I feel like it's much more like lived in. Like the glasses, the power glasses, they just look so like they would be in a house, you know? And it's the same with like the kind of little magazines that they gave, and just just the little things, I just love them. Now this was me moving on to the bathroom, and for the bathroom I went for a very wooden vibe. The whole house definitely has wooden vibes, but I think this whole bathroom is actually wooden, like the bathtub, the cabinets, the toilet. The only thing that isn't is like the sink and the shower. I actually had to move the shower because it wasn't functional, but I was really liking it. I was really liking it, and then I had to move it. But I thought, do you know what? I really want to use a standing shower because I've never had it before. I mean, this is my first time having snowy escapes, so I thought may as well try that out. But yeah, this is the bathroom. It's very basic, honestly. It's like the most basic little bathroom ever, but I did add a little bow to the door to try and make it Christmassy. I don't know. Now this is me moving on to my favorite room of the house, which was the kitchen. Honestly, I just love decorating kitchens. Sometimes I like it a little bit less when I can't be bothered filling it out with millions of clutter. But I love kitchens in The Sims. I just think they're so fun to do. You can put so much stuff in them, and yeah. So I used this Jungle Adventure cabinet. So I recently got Jungle Adventure. I got it along with my Snowy Escape pack. So I was trying it out and I love it. I actually made a YouTube short of me building that room just because I love it so much. I don't think I've uploaded it yet, so it should be up soon. But yeah, this was the kitchen. So I started by adding like loads of shelves, but I do end up making it look a little bit nicer later on by doing it a little bit better. I really wanted to add that cabinet that had like all the plates in it, but it stuck out, and I felt like it stuck out way too far compared to the other cabinets. I was like, no, we're just gonna leave it. You know, one thing I'm really excited about for this Christmas is Christmas dinner. Now, I'm like always excited for Christmas dinner. Like whenever it comes to Christmas, I'm just excited to like, you know, open presents, give presents, like have dinner and stuff. But I'm just so excited to like sit down and just have a nice Christmas dinner. I don't even know what it is. It's like I've been craving it. Just the whole month. Today, as I'm filming this, is the 12th of December. So it's actually only 13 days till Christmas, 12 days till Christmas Eve. And I'm so excited. Like, I am so excited. I've been opening my advent calendar every day and just counting down the days. I'm so excited, but I'm also so stressed. I don't know if anyone else gets really stressed around Christmas, but it's like I have so many presents to buy. I have so many people to buy for. You know, what if they don't like this? What if they don't want this? What if someone else has got them this? You know, like. But the stress of Christmas is like one of those good stresses. It's like, yeah, I'm stressed, but I'm also like so excited for like the day to come and for all of the hassle to be worth it. You know, all of that stress of being like, is this a good present or not, to be worth it when you see their face and you're like, yeah, I made a good decision. But yeah, so that was the kitchen. I loved it, honestly. I'd done a little half and half on the floor, some little beams, and yeah, I just loved how it looked. Now this is the dining room, which the dining room looks gorgeous. I just have to say it. Maybe to some people it looks tacky, but to me, I don't know. I just think this room screams Christmas. Now, the reason I went all out for this room is because the reason I was just saying, Christmas dinner. I mean, okay, if you're in a family festive house, maybe not every single room is going to be Christmassy because, you know, your family still wants to enjoy like the rooms just being normal and just chilling. They maybe don't want their living room full of thousands of Christmas lights. I mean, couldn't be me. But some people don't like that. But the dining room, come on, the dining room is like the Christmas Day room, you know? You're going to be there on Christmas Day, you're going to be eating your food in there, you're going to be having your Christmas dinner on that table. So I had to do like the nicest, the Christmassiest. I had to even put a Christmas tree in that room. It had to be the most Christmas room to exist. And yeah, I love how this room turned out. I went for red and green vibes, so the chairs are color coordinated to be some red, some green, so it's like red, green, and then some little bookshelves. Oh my, I'm filming this video, and who has joined me? My ginger cat George, and he is currently wrecking everything. So just if you hear meowing, or if that tree gets knocked down, you can already see it's shaking. It's the cat. It's not me. It's not me. I don't have a ghost of Christmas past in my room. It's just my cat. But yeah, so the dining room. The dining room, I am obsessed with it. I think it looks so cute. I would love to have a dining room like this in real life. I mean, maybe not all year round, because let's be real, maybe that would be a little bit too much. But at Christmas time, definitely, definitely. Like, decorated like that, yes. Okay, now we move on to the living room. I think the living room is one of the coziest rooms ever. So we have, of course, the big fluffy rug on the floor, which I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I knew it came with this pack, and it was one of the items I was really looking forward to, because I just love it. I think it's so cozy and so nice, and definitely by a fire. I mean, maybe in real life that would be a little bit of a fire hazard, but in The Sims, really cute, really nice, really festive. So yeah, we've got that, and yeah, I really was stuck for the furniture to use in the living room, but I honestly like the ones that I came up with. I got my sim to decorate that tree just there, and I added some little presents under it. I love that little corner of the room. I feel like I love everything about this build. um, I feel like you wouldn't hear me say something bad, but I don't know. I was really feeling this build. I never do big houses. I'm more of a small house, like a little like small challenge build, maybe some micro homes, maybe some tiny homes, but like big family homes, I've never done one of those before. So this was my first one, and yeah, I was really proud of it. I was really happy with it, and yeah, I added another little nook, so like where we have a computer and a desk. My cat is actually gonna knock over this tray. I can feel it. But yeah, I added another little reading nook, and then I added a little knitting corner because I just thought it was so sweet. Now I was so confused because I was looking at the rocking chair, and I was like, I am so sure that chair has a pillow. It turns out I used the wrong one. There's two. There's one with a pillow and there's one without a pillow, and I used the one without the pillow. And I was like, that's so weird. Like, and I was sitting there, I was like, this is a Mandela effect. Like, I thought there was a pillow, but there wasn't. No, it was no Mandela effect. I just used the wrong one because I am stupid. Like, that is all that happened there. There was no Mandela effect. So if you're thinking like, hey, I thought there was a pillow too, yeah, I just used the wrong one. But yeah, so there's two little desks. There's actually only two computers in this whole house, but I feel like it's okay. I mean, the upstairs is two kids and two toddlers, and I don't see two toddlers gonna use the the computers. So yeah, there's one in the hallway and then there's one in the living room. And yeah, this is the parents' bedroom that I'm doing right now. And for this room, I went for green vibes. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like brown or like, but I felt like I'd done a lot of brown, and I thought, why don't we have like a nice green bedroom? I feel like that'd be super sweet. So we done that. We done green, and I think it ended up doing some like green or blue walls or something like that. And again, I used the Jungle Adventure. I used the Jungle Adventure flooring because it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The Jungle Adventure flooring, I don't know if this makes any sense, but it looks real. Like all the other floorings, they look nice. Like they're really nice. Like as you can see, I'm using this one, which I think is the cats and dogs one. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and I love that flooring so much. But the Jungle Adventure one, I feel like looks real. Like it looks like a real floor, and I don't know. I just love it. I just love it. But yeah. So this room is very like green vibes. It's for two parents. So the idea is you have your parents down here, and then you have the 4 children upstairs, which when I think about it, that's a lot of kids. Probably more than people want to play with in The Sims. I mean, toddlers are already the most difficult things to exist in this game. To have 2 of them. Is anyone else like really intrigued though about what infants are going to be like? So if you haven't heard, we're having infants introduced early next year, which is so soon. I mean, we're talking about the countdown to Christmas. It's going to be the new year, like so soon. And then we're getting infants in The Sims 4. By the looks of it, there are babies that can crawl, babies that can maybe I don't know, if they can crawl, what else could they do? Maybe they can like bump into things, maybe they can eat food off the floor, maybe I don't know. Like, we've only ever had babies in The Sims, and babies in The Sims are honestly a little bit of a disappointment. They're just kind of a little blob that just sit there and do nothing, and you just have to like do nothing with them and wait till they grow up. I guess it only takes them a day to grow up, so it's okay, but they don't do anything, you know? So like the idea of infants, I think everyone is just super intrigued by that. But yeah, in the parents' bedroom there, I just added some white lights. I thought about adding the colourful lights, but I saved that for the kids' bedroom upstairs. So the kids and the toddlers get the colourful lights, and the parents get the white lights. This was actually me going on to do the backyard and the kind of hot spring area, but I lost the footage because I don't even know how, but I lost it. So I'm sorry about that. I also lost the footage of me doing the playroom, which I was really sad about. But don't worry, it'll all be in the overview and you'll see it. It was really cute. So for the hot spring, I'll just describe it. We put like a big, obviously, hot spring pool outside with the rocks surrounding it, and then we put a little shower area. So I put a bunch of showers just lined up, and I put some little towels on the side. You can kind of see it here, but not really. But yeah, this is the toddler's bedroom. Now I realized that we had this little dollhouse, and I was going to use it anyway because I was like, oh, the brown vibes are cute, and I realized it has a whole ass Christmas tree in it. It has a whole Christmas tree. So, of course, that is in there. Had to use it. The toddler's room, by the way, is red and green vibes, and the kids' room ends up being more of a blue Christmas. So, just if you're wondering what kind of themes I went for, that's what I done. I really didn't know what to put in the toddlers' rooms. I feel like toddlers don't do much. Like, they go to bed, they eat, they hide and they like play in closets, they play with some toys, they break dollhouses more often than play with it, to be honest. But yeah, I love toddlers' bedrooms, and these beds are from Eco Lifestyle. I had someone ask before where they were from. Yeah, they're from Eco Lifestyle. Honestly, the cutest beds ever. I think the cutest toddler beds in the game. I can't talk right now. But yeah, I did these like little Christmas decorations to the doors outside, which I thought was so sweet. And by the way, there's a wreath on every single door. I don't know if I included this in the recording, but yeah, there's a wreath on every single door in the house because it's a Christmas house. It had to be done. But yeah, toddler's room is pretty straightforward. We just added some lights, and then I went on to the bathroom. The bathroom is very straightforward as well. We've got the little elephant bath because it's adorable. And I added this crazy wallpaper. I don't know, maybe this was too much. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe that's way too much, but honestly, I just thought it was funny, and I thought it was really cute, and I don't know, I'd never used it before, so I thought, why not? We'll just use it. And then we move on to the kids' bedroom. Now, for the kids' bedroom, I was going to do a bunk bed, but I actually like the idea of doing 2 beds, just one on each side of the room, a lot better. So that's what we went for, and I love it. I really like it. Now, the way I have envisioned this, obviously everyone can have their own opinion. The way I thought about it, though, was 2 parents downstairs, and then I thought the toddler's room looked like it could maybe be a boy and a girl, and then this room I actually designed to be for 2 teenage boys, not teenage, sorry, two children that are boys. But you know, you can have a girl, you can have 2 girls, you can have whatever. when I was making it, I was like, this is for 2 boys, I think. So that's kind of how I tried to decorate it. So there's like 3, but there's actually 4 boys living in this house, 2 girls living in this house. And yeah, I done the same thing with the lights, the very colourful ones, and I love them. I think they're so cute. They're so bright. But yeah, I actually really like this room. It's a very weird shape to work with. It's very random, kind of L shape. But I don't know, I think I made it work. There's a bit more empty space than I would have liked in this room, but I did add everything that I thought was necessary. So they have like their lights, they have stuffies, they have a toy box. I don't think I actually put a bookshelf in here, but there's a bookshelf in the toddler's room. I'm pretty sure a pillow bookshelf in the toddler's room. So if they want a book, they can just go in the toddler's room. You can kind of see that little play area that I done in the hallway. You can sort of see it. That is pretty much all that you missed in the little hot spring. But yeah, really cute, really sweet. I added these little canopies that go over the bed, but I dimmed them because when I first added them, the room was actually like, it was like the sun was in the room. Honestly, it was so bright. I had to dim them a bit. So yeah, the canopies are a lot dimmer than they would be normally. But yeah. And then this is actually the last room. So we're actually nearing on the end of this. And then we're going to get into the little slideshow where I show all the rooms. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this build because honestly, I really, really enjoyed building it. Definitely the biggest house I've done and probably one of my favourite builds. So yeah, if you do want to see me do more stuff like this, then please make sure to like and subscribe. And as I said, if you want to see me do stuff live, then you can check out my Twitch. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!